You! Happy Motivational Monday. The theme that we're going on that you all sent in is so powerful today because it's really what we're created for at our core being, which is love. And how do we love others without judgment? How do we love unconditionally? Well, first you have to have a definition of what love is. And I love going to the Bible because it talks about God being love. If we look at and want to know who God is, at his core being and at the core of his spirit is a spirit of love. What is love? Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It does not force its own way. And so if we look at a healthy relationship, you're going to be patient with your significant other. You're going to be kind to your significant other. If you're trying to force yourself on a person, it's going to create a toxic relationship that's not going to be beautiful. And that's the beautiful thing about God is he doesn't force himself on anybody. But if we open up our hearts to him, his love comes into us and then we can pour that love out to others. And I think it's beautiful when we're talking about how to love unconditionally and without judgment, because it's easy to be so judgmental, but the way to remember how to not be judgmental is to remember the grace that he's bestowed upon you. And freely we've received this unconditional love, so freely we can give it out. Meet people where they're at and love them into who they're created to be. So when it comes to love, how do we not judge someone when we're not truly, agreeing with their actions or their behaviors? We love someone so much, but we know that they're not living to their full potential. How can we love them through that process that they're in? We just have to meet them where they're at and continue to see the best on the inside of them, finding the gold inside the dirt, because we have no other option and no other obligation. I love this Bible verse as well, and it's found in Romans, and it says, "Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another." And that's really the only thing that we owe anybody in this world, is to love them. Every single person has such value on the inside of them because they are created in the image and the likeness of God Almighty, the creator of the universe. So if we can recognize that and recognize the value that we can have a new awareness when it comes to how we encounter other people. And if we continue to figure out how we can develop love in our lives by developing patience, by developing kindness, it's going to show us the way that we can truly love others unconditionally, meet them where they're at, and encourage them to become everything God's created them to be.